Well, it's the Jeff Johnston Show. I'm your host. We're out in western Oklahoma, not far from where I grew up, and we're hunting Rio Grande turkeys. We're having a lot of fun too. We've got new guns, we've got new sights. This is the UTS 15. This is probably the shortest, most evil looking shotgun I've ever taken a turkey with, but as I proved, it can happen. We had a lot of fun here. It's Croton Creek Outfitters. First morning it all came together. We really didn't even have to call much. If anybody asks, I call the bird directly into gun. But these birds were still flocked up. This unfortunate one, about 30 yards, and I gave him the news with a batch of Federal number 5s. Thought it worked like a charm, and the gun was quite easy to carry back to the truck. As you can see, it is quite a short gun, and it takes a little getting used to if you're used to a full-length shotgun. I think more than anything it just looks different, and certainly with any new gun, kind of like the AR-15 when it came out years ago, there's new controls. You know, you have to learn a few things. You see the magazine is loaded. It is unloaded, but there are new controls on it, how you load it, but once you get that down, the safety is just like an AR-15 platform, and the trigger stays familiar. Another interesting thing is the EOTech sight. You know, for years I haven't been a huge optic guy on a shotgun just because I didn't believe that the rewards were worth the risks of it getting bumped out of alignment and just having to deal with an optic that could hit you in the face on these high recoiling shells. This, on the other hand, the EOTech, you can mount it well ahead, almost in a scout style position, and the really neat thing about them, they are parallax free. So as long as I can get the sight up and on the bird in any position, if that red dot is on my target, all I have to do is pull the trigger. You can see them in any type of daylight, and really for a lot of people they're very good at, and also from a proper position they allow you to get your head down on the stock where you can accept the recoil. To load the shotgun, flip that open, push a shell in just like your daddy's magazine pump gun, close the hatch, the bolt release button is underneath the pump. Now it's fully loaded. Now of course it's on safety, but it's ready to shoot. Vice President Joe Biden says that you should run out and get a shotgun. Thanks for the advice, Joe. I got one.